What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Popcorn Chicken. It's been a while. I know. Been a while. But we're here now, and we got a lot to talk about. Crazy stuff. People wearing rings and not flying with auras around them. Other people just taking a giant poop in culture history. And then we also have the top 5 of the poop masters of the industry today. I've got you covered, people. Top 5 poop masters in the industry later today. We've got to talk about Green Lantern later today as well. But I got to bring in the one man that says, nah, ain't putting a ring on me anytime soon. There he is.
Why poop masters, man? What the hell?
I need a catchy name. Poop masters.
Oh,
The top
shit.
5 poop masters.
I like
So-
it. I dig it. I dig it. It's good
As-
stuff.
As you can tell, my voice is not there 100% yet. I was battling a terrible cold for the last 5-6 days. It was my second worst cold, I think.
Oof.
Yeah, second worst one. I've had one that was way worse than this one, believe it or not. It was about 5 years ago. I could never forget it because I was actually in my bed for 3 days.
Ooh, yeah, that's rough.
Like I was borderline contemplating of going to the hospital. That's how bad it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Glad you're doing well.
I'm getting through it. Yeah, I'm getting through it. I'm about 90% something. I'm getting through it, right? I'm 90 something percent. The worst is gone. The fever, the coughing, most of it's all gone. It's just trying to get my body back to what it was, which is not much, but still, gotta get back to it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
How are you, man?
Doing okay. I feel like I might be coming down with something, but hopefully
It wasn't me.
We
We didn't kiss. We didn't kiss. Although
Yeah,
you wanted
hopefully-
to, but I said no.
Hopefully it's just like a 1-day thing and it's gone. You know what I mean?
Get some of that emergency. I told D to get it, and he was fine the next day.
Yeah, I did load up on that. I did
Yeah,
load
yeah.
up on that. So
Get some
hopefully,
good sleep. A good sleep is what probably is going to help a lot.
yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah. Don't sleep anytime soon right now, or anybody else. We got a show to do. So thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was the reason why we couldn't do the other show either last week. It was just that was the day actually was the worst. It was just I told D, I'm like, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't even talk. I wasn't able to even talk that well that day.
It
I was
happens.
like, yeah, I'm like, can't really do a show that requires talking if I can't talk. Right. So
Fair. That's
Yeah.
fair, man.
all right, let's do some birthdays. Ready?
Do it.
All right. One of my all-time faves. Happy birthday to Bryan Cranston.
Oh,
Breaking
Oh,
Bad.
the man
Malcolm-
himself.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Power Rangers,
Zordon. Yeah.
other TV Power Rangers voiceovers,
Seinfeld.
all over the place, man. He's really built his resume over the
A
years.
legend. A legend. Tasta's already 61. What say you?
I mean, he looks pretty old. Well, he doesn't look that old, but that Hollywood's deceiving. I'm gonna say 6. No, I don't think he's 60, man.
Don't you prices right him. Don't you prices right him.
I'm gonna say 69.
Oh, that's a great number. Bryan Cranston is 70.
Ooh,
You missed it by this much. So
Just
he's cracked
one.
He's cracked 7, yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy, man.
8 more Malcolm in the middle. The sequels for Malcolm X in the middle. Is that even going so well? Like nobody here's the thing I've been noticing. You hear all these remakes, like Sabrina, Fuller House, all these nostalgia remakes, and then once they come out, nobody talks about them anymore.
But Malcolm's not the latest Malcolm's not really a remake though. It's more of like a continuation.
Well, you know what I mean though. Like you're playing on nostalgia with these names. They know what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. They're like, hey, we need to have the old name in here somehow, and we need to bring in some of the cast because we need to pull on the nostalgia, right? And once they get released into the ethos, nobody cares. Where's Fuller House? Everyone was jumping up and down about it. It's a fart in the wind.
That's a good point. No, it was kind of exciting in the beginning, but now you're right. Like no one. You know what, man? It's a millennial thing. I think it's a
And then
millennial / Gen X thing.
and we should stop
Younger
this.
generations don't give a shit.
Exactly. We should stop doing this because you're screwing up both the people that liked it in the beginning of it all and then the people who don't care for it. And so it just nobody cares.
I mean, the Scrubs came back,
Yeah. Give it a month or two.
and then it'll be done. Yeah.
It's just it's the weird times we live in.
It's kind of like how people wanted to see. You know what I think they're doing is they're trying to like. You're right. They're hitting on nostalgia, and I think it's living up people's fantasies about. Oh, like what happened to them, like down the road, kind of shit. Scrubs is giving us that. Fuller House is giving us that. I'm sure at some point they'll give us a Friends edition, and be like Joey or Mr. Bing passed
Just
away or some
stop.
shit.
No, don't ask for this. Stop. Like, why do people do this? Stop, Tab. Don't do this. By the way, he's gonna be busy doing he's gonna be
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore, yeah, he's gonna be doing that. So he's not doing that anytime soon. He's gonna be gone for 10 years of doing that if he's alive. I knock on wood. I want him to be alive. Trust me, I like him. But no, just stop, guys. I've looked at this and I said I don't want any of my old shows, live shows, to come back with existing members from the original show. I don't want any of it. I don't even want a new version of it anytime soon right now. Like I love Married to Children. I don't want any of those people back. They've done it. They're fantastic and leave it as it is. Perfect Strangers. They're not coming back. Leave it alone. Cosby's definitely not coming back. We'll leave that alone. We'll leave that alone.
Ring of Power's coming back though.
Family Matters not coming back. I'm just gonna ignore what you just said. Family Matters, leave it alone. Right?
I don't know. Maybe that dude who plays Urkel needs that to revive himself.
No, but that dude could do a new show.
He could.
Right?
He
Create a new show.
Immortalized as Urkel though. That's kind of the or Stefan or whatever he wants to be called.
I don't think they're gonna come back with the passing away of who.
Yeah. That'd just be a disservice.
Oh, there'll be an uproar. You know how people are sensitive anyways these days. There'll be an uproar. It's a disaster. They're not doing that. It's a PR disaster.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, just leave things alone. If they're great, let them be great. We have streaming platforms to go and back and relive them. I watch Seinfeld every month. Every month I'll tune in and watch an episode or two here and there.
That's how I feel about The Office.
Well, my son, I told you, he's watching The Office. He's glued to it. He's dedicated to watching the entire show.
Nice.
And I applaud him for it. I don't bother him. I leave him alone because I haven't watched it myself. I watched bits and pieces here and there. I never had the chance to fully sit down and watch it, but I want to see him watch it, see it through, and then he'll tell me about it, and I'll say, okay, I'll give it a shot, right? But it's there. Go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask for it to come back 20 years later. No, just leave it alone. I'm done with this stuff, man. They just keep ruining it. Because you know what they do? They want to reimagine things. As soon as they say reimagine, I know where we're going with this.
Yep. Not good. It's going to be garbage.
Nope. Speaking of reimagine, I just heard a couple of days ago they're going to reimagine Aslan in Narnia. It's going to make it a female voice.
Yeah. Not happy about that.
Yeah.
The modern
Yeah. The message. Modern audience. Diversity. Inclusiveness.
Oh,
reimagined. These are all words that they say. Reimagine. You know, the writers, in Hollywood, majority of them are, right? They're all wokes. They're all like, hey, we want to do all of this. Rainbows and sunshines all day long. They think the entire world will be in love with everything they believe in. And it's okay to believe in what you want to, as long as you're not hurting people, like physically, right? Or mentally. But I just feel like, do you think everyone else thinks the way you do? Do you think they're gonna all like the way you want to write things? How about you write things based on what they might want to like? There you go, Sheldon, for the modern artist. There you go.
But Alvin, it's all relatable nowadays. You know?
Asian needs to be voiced by. I thought he said Asian for a second.
Can you imagine if Morgan Freeman voiced freaking Aslan, man? I think they both would be on the same level.
Speaking of Morgan Freeman, there's a new Netflix show I just started watching today. Dinosaur. Netflix.
Oh, that's on my list.
I watched the first 2 episodes. Good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I love that kind of stuff. So
it's
right. It's really good. The CGI is really well done.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that shit, and then I'm gonna show that to my niece because she loves dinosaurs too.
It might be a little scary.
Oh, okay.
How old is your niece?
She is gonna be. She's 4. She's 4 right now.
Maybe not do that.
No. Oh,
no.
Okay.
I don't. My dog was shaking too.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay.
And then she just pursued to bark at the TV screen after that.
Okay.
I swear, anything that has 4 legs or maybe considered 4 legs, she'll bark.
Fair.
Yeah, it drives me nuts. She even barks at little kids once in a while. They walk by the street.
Oh, so she's just a bully.
Yeah, she's like, rah, 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 rah. I'm like, what are you doing? Get over here.
Little turd.
Yeah. Sit down.
Was that it for birthdays?
No, that was not it for birthdays. Sorry.
we totally.
I don't know how that happened. It's your fault. All right. Let me find some birthday Jesus. No, not the Jesus birthday, but let me find some birthdays. Eva Mendes.
Ooh, wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a minute.
I know she's been out of Hollywood, right?
Yep, for a while, man. For a long while.
Eva Mendes. How old do you think is the beautiful Eva Mendes?
I'm gonna say she's 43 now.
Okay. Eva Mendes is. Taz is 58. You said 43. She's 52.
She looks good.
I ain't gonna
Fast and the Furious. Too Fast and Furious is where I saw her for the first time. I was like, yes. Yes, let's go.
Was she in Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage?
Holy shit, she was. Yep, she was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just came to me. I'm like, okay, yeah. She was good there too. She was good there too.
She was an era, man. She was like in almost everything for a little bit.
My wife kept looking at me. She's like, "What are you looking at?" I'm like,
"Nothing."
Nicolas Cage's receding hairline.
His terrible but good acting.
Yeah. His Gone in 60 Seconds Ghost Rider edition.
Her cameo in the other guys was really good. With Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, that was good.
Mark Wahlberg was like, "That's not your fucking wife."
That's so good.
Don't talk to her that way.
Oh man.
You know what? I'd be right there with him. I'd beat the shit out of Will Ferrell and be like, it's not how you treat your wife.
All right, one more here. Happy birthday to Oscar Isaac. Moon Knight.
Oh, I know he's kind of old. I think he's pushing like 54 now. The Moon Knight guy.
How old is he?
Yeah, I'm saying 54.
54, okay. He is 47. Oh, so close, Tav.
Shit. Okay, he's younger than I thought he was. He looks old. He looks old.
He's putting some work. Okay, let's do events here. Let me find you an event to talk about. Oh,
He's never coming back as Moon Knight. Never.
by the way, I don't know where I saw this, but I saw Oprah Winfrey on some social media thing, and she looks like this. She's like a skinny little piece of stick.
It's all the Ozempic, man.
Like she's just guzzling Ozempic or what? Like it
Oh,
just
hell
looks,
yeah.
it looks alien.
Hell yeah, dude.
It looks very alien. It was weird, man.
Ozempic is messing people up. You know?
There's gotta be some sort of like long-term effects that they are hiding really well right now to recoup all that money. And then 20 years from now, when they have enough money to even do small lawsuits, they'll be like, well, I'll say we told people that don't take it that much.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we're off topic here again.
Keeps happening.
1987. Lethal Weapon comes out with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
That's a great those are great movies, man.
Chef's Kiss. Remember when a white guy and a black guy be together, no one would say that one got a better deal than the other one?
It's true.
They could say shit to each other and it won't be like that. People won't get sensitive about it.
Yep. Now it's all the white man oppression. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely diabolical.
I want to mention this because I do like him. In 1995, ninth American Comedy Award was handed out to Rodney Dangerfield. Tough crowd. Ugh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now? After all these years?
1995.
Oh, 95. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm not all there yet.
Clearly he didn't. They get no respect here. All right. Let's get into some topics, man. Let's do this. Shall we?
Yeah. I've got.
You want to start off?
Are you excited for Scary Movie 6?
Oh, you want to see? You saw the trailer last week, didn't we? Did we not do the trailer?
I don't think we did. I don't know how I feel about the Wayans brothers anymore, though. I don't find them as entertaining as they used to be.
Heart.
You know
why you half gay?
What?
Why you half gay, Sheldon?
I was saying back in the day they used to be awesome, but now not as much. I don't think, especially with that last movie they did where the dude where he was pretending to be a little baby, but he was just like a little person. I was like, no, it didn't.
Yeah, Tav did mention we didn't have time to do it. Yeah. I don't think we should do it because of the inappropriation of some things. But I'm gonna see it. I don't know if I'm gonna see it in theaters though. Just so many things that's coming out that required. Don't say better. I didn't say that. Don't throw in little words. I mean, you're right to feel the way you feel because it's your money too as well, what you want to spend it on. But I'm saying like I only have a limited amount of time to watch movies in theaters these days, right? And I've got to like figure out my game plan. Like this week, I got to start looking at what's coming out in the next 6 months and start a game plan what I can watch because I just can't do it all. It's not happening. We don't have the luxury of studios sending us free tickets and seats reserved for us. We're not big times here, so we don't have that, right? So we're paying out of our own pocket to watch these movies and give our opinions on it, right?
And this is why you'll get honest reviews.
Yeah, no shilling over here.
Until they start paying us, we'll be doing honest reviews.
I've had early access to watch movies by some studios. They have given me some stuff. It wasn't like, hey, I reached out to them. It was just a website. You sign up, and if you get tickets, you get tickets, and I did.
Right.
But I still gave, like, they asked me right out of the theater, they asked me my opinion. And I was like the only person I remember in my area giving them a negative opinion on it. And that's why you never got
and I
never got a call or an email ever again after that.
You can sign up for this, but you've now been flagged.
I'm probably flagged, blacklisted like these Epstein friends, right? but I've never got anything after that. I was just like, and I'm like, who cares? What do I care? But then you see other grovelers. Like my friend got tickets because he's a comedian, so he got some tickets to go see what was that movie with Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson? Oh my god, the name
Oh, Naked Gun.
Naked Gun. Thank you. So we got to go see an early screening of that, like 5 days early before it get released in theaters. And they like, hey, don't talk about it. The opening, the line to talk about it is Wednesday, right? That's the time you guys can start talking about the movie. And there's people behind me and stuff like that. They were just ass kissing, man. They're like, oh, thank you so much for these tickets.
Anything for the paper, man.
I can't wait to talk about this on my YouTube channel. I'm like, shut up. Like, oh my God.
People be sellouts.
Like, if the guy wanted to take his shoes off and wanted to get clean, that guy would have probably done it with his tongue. Like, it was just like, oh my God. Like, have some respect for yourself, man. Seriously.
Oh, shit.
These studio people don't give a shit about you.
Nah, they do not.
Oh man, it just there's so many out there, especially the Star Wars and Star Trek fanboys out there and fangirls out there. Oh God, I see some of these videos. I was just like, wow, you're out to lunch. You're really out to lunch. Anyways, oh, that lunch is getting me hungry. What were we talking about again?
Scary movie.
Oh yeah, are we done talking about scary movie? Because I mean, that's not much really.
See, yes, I am done talking about it.
I mean, you can go ahead and talk about it.
Nah, it's cool. I was just curious if you were gonna watch it or not, because Homeboy says he's gonna be canceling cancel culture, which I'm like, sure, man, you do you. We'll see how that rolls.
Which homeboy?
Marlon Wayans.
I mean, all the power to him. We want that, right? What are black people gonna do? Complain about a black person? Like, he's got them in the corners, right? He's got them there. Like, what are you gonna do? You say Black Lives Matter to me? That's what Marlon's gonna. That's what Marlon's game is right there. He's like, what are you gonna do? Go ahead. Yep. Me and my family've already made millions. So what are you gonna do?
It's a fair point. Fair point. Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Right. Tav said, I don't see them doing anything risky. They are old Hollywood.
You got a point.
Maybe that's a good marketing ploy.
Just because they're old Hollywood?
Maybe people
they can get away with it.
Maybe people on the right will watch it. Right?
I doubt it.
People on the left ain't definitely gonna watch all it. I can tell you that right now.
They can't afford it. They can't.
Oh, geez. That's Sheldon at Instagram. Look for the modern audience Sheldon on Instagram. Okay. All right. I forgot what we're talking about next.
I'm just joking. We can move on. You had something.
I do have a couple things here, but I do want to mention Nintendo Direct Super Mario movie will take place on March 9th at 5 p.m.
Don't bother. They're just gonna show off more new footage. That's all. And
no game, no Mario Galaxy Switch 2.
I don't think they're gonna show off the game.
If there was ever a time to release a Mario game, one would hope right around a movie.
That's fair.
You only had 3 years to figure that out.
That's fair.
It's crazy how Nintendo cannot take advantage of this moment. Can you imagine you pair a game that's similar to the movie? How much money you're gonna make?
Well, I know they're dropping some re-release from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2 called Mario Wonder. That was their last Mario game before the Switch 2 came out. Or their last new Mario game before the Switch 2 came out. And they're bringing it to the Switch 2 now as well. So maybe they'll show more of that during that time, maybe.
Speaking of things that might go sideways here.
Uh-oh.
The Mandalorian. Is anybody talking about this right now?
This looks like just the title feels old. It feels old and tired. You know what I mean?
This could be a disaster.
It's got that like Mars Attacks feel to it.
So Dave Filoni, this guy is very sly. I give him this. He is now sort of sliding back, saying, serves as a second director of the Mandalorian Grogu. What he's basically doing is, if this goes sideways, he's like, "Hey,
yeah, it's not his fault.
I was trying my best, but you got to talk to the main people here." That's how I see it.
Do you see the comment below it? What does a second unit director do?
Exactly. I've never heard of this. And then there's another, boo this man.
This movie gonna flop. Dave Filoni is only good for animated. Yeah. Yeah. He ain't wrong. If this does flop, he is only going to be known for his animated stuff. That's it.
Should I post something on here?
Do it. Do it live.
No. We're not doing this. I don't even have to, because they did everything what I wanted to do anyways. I'd just be copying their ideas right there. Look. It's there was people that saw this trailer and said, "Oh my god, this is amazing." And I look at this trailer, I'm like, "Oh, sure, it's got things that fly around, which is supposed to happen in Star Wars." Then you have a baby in a carriage that flies around, which is supposed to happen with Grogu. Then you have Grogu trying to do adult things, which is weird. And then you have Mandalorian fighting with fire, which is, we've seen this already. Like, there's nothing here that strikes me as a movie. It's a TV show when I watch it.
A 2-hour TV show. You know what looks more exciting than this? The new Star Wars Shadow Lord Maul series coming out.
People have been hyping this up, yeah.
The new trailer dropped like a month ago for it.
Here's my thing. How much more are they going to reach into the Maul well and pull more stuff out?
Well, that's a great question. I mean, I feel like it's because people want Maul, so they're giving them Maul now. Whether it's, if they shit on this, like, no one's going to be a fan of Maul anymore. They're going to be like, you killed it, like you killed everything else. I feel like it's the last remaining remnant of like the Lucas era that they haven't shit on yet. So that's why people are holding out hope for this.
I almost feel like if you look at the whole 9 movies that they made, I almost feel like we should have swapped Maul out to the most recent villain instead of having him killed in the prequel. I mean, it's beautiful, it's awesome, but it's just like he was short-lived.
Yeah.
He's arguably probably the third baddest villain they had.
Yep. And the Clone Wars carried that on.
Now some will argue with what's that guy, the blue face? I always forget his name.
The blue face.
The commander.
I'm done. You talking about Thrawn?
Thrawn. Yeah. Some people argue that he's third best, but no, I think Maul is.
You know what? I would agree with that. That dude went like, not Cad Bane.
No, Thrawn.
Cad Bane is like
it's what's his name? Vader's 2, right?
Was Vader really bad though?
Yeah, he killed so many people. What do you mean he wasn't bad? This guy.
What
are you sympathetic towards bad people now?
It's the delirium. I blame the fever coming.
Did you not see that room in the hallway where he murdered everybody?
He just put them to sleep. He just.
You don't get to see me right now. You don't get to see me. You don't get to see me. You don't get to see me right now. This guy.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Palpatine is number 1.
Yeah.
Vader's 2.
Yeah.
Maul is. Why are we doing a top 5 without doing a top 5?
I think we need to do a top 5 Star Wars villains now.
Tune in next
I think
week.
we come up with our own list and we do it together.
Okay, next week we come in. Next week we come up with our own top 5 Star Wars villains.
But you won't be here next week.
No, I'm here next week. It's the week after I'm not here.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. So we'll do one next week. Both of us will do our own top 5 Vader. Top 5 Star Wars villains. And no, Kathleen Kennedy's not number 1. Oh, man.
The universe when he killed the Emperor until the... Yeah. They did.
Bum, 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 bum. Somehow Palpatine returns. What a stupid idea, right?
What a stupid line in the movie.
I know. Somehow. Bum, bum,
they
bum,
actually said it. Ooh, Gustav is giving his 5 already.
I love number 5.
Some racist Ewok.
Toga, toga, toga.
Oh, shit. I've got some news about the Avatar The Last Airbender
Oh, yes,
movie.
yes. Do tell.
So,
Dang, or
the movie is finished. The Legend of Aang is done. We are now in post-production. They showed off the cut to the voice actors and the previous actors, and apparently they're saying it's awesome.
So walk me through this, because I'm not the biggest, Airbender fan here. I know bits of it.
Yeah.
So are they rebooting this whole thing? What are they doing with this?
No. So this is something the fans wanted for quite a long time. Because after the show ended, they continued the series on with some comic books. And then we got The Legend of Korra, which showed us like the aftermath of Aang and the gang. Aang and the gang. Aang and the gang's works and what they did to make the world kind of like a better place. What we were upset about was, we want to see them as young adults leading up to this, because this would make for good TV, because he's got to now deal with like possible remnants of the Fire Nation that still believe the Fire Nation is like the big and baddest and they should still be around. And like just all the other little shits that they kind of shown in The Legend of Korra that he had to deal with. So we're going to see a young adult Aang, not until I think it's before his first kid, where him and not Sokka, Katara are married. So think of it as like young adults, like they're in their 28, 30, like they're in their prime. They're in their prime. So we're gonna see some like, yes, Katara, thank you, thank you, girl. I know our brain blocked there for a minute. So this is what we wanted to see. We thought it was going to be like a TV series, but then they were like, no, it's going to be a movie. We're going to bring it to theaters. And then for some reason, some last minute change happened. They were like, it's only going to be on Paramount Plus. But they're saying it's awesome. And I'm like, if it's awesome, why not just bring it to theaters, man? You'll probably make money. You'll probably end up making some money. There's a lot of fans out there for this series. And a lot of fans that will support this over the stupid ass live action that Netflix is doing.
So Is this going to interfere with the Netflix stuff?
No, not at all. Because the animated series is owned by Paramount and Nickelodeon. So Netflix has got nothing to do with this whatsoever, unless they decide to look at this and be like, "Oh, we should make a live action grown up version of this now."
Well, isn't the kid already growing up?
The kid looks like an adult now.
Did they miss the boat on that?
100% they did. They waited way too long. He is way taller than he should be now.
CGI him shorter?
Let's hope so.
Just get Kevin Hart to play him.
No, I think the Avatar movie would have done better than Mandalorian vs. Grogu, man.
Well, anime has been killing it at the box office.
Yep. It absolutely has. Absolutely has. Speaking of anime, I don't know if you've watched Fire Force or if you know what Fire Force is.
No, you mentioned you're mentioning a little bit about it. Go ahead.
Yeah. They're in their final season. This show's gonna be done in like 3 or 4 more episodes. Their latest episode was amazing. This was something that was highly anticipated from like readers and watchers alike when they debuted it. I'm gonna just to a point. Yeah, they need to get it done, Tav. I think that's the point. I don't think they'll that oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. They had a creepy moment where like they did a live action part for some of their show and then it went into anime.
What?
It was weird. There been like this whole thing is about the world ending and like and people's like fears are becoming reality. So they're mixing. It's kind of crazy, actually. I've never seen anything like it, but the way they're blending it, it just flows really well, in my opinion.
And when did this start? The show
back in 2015.
So it's been around for a while.
Been around for a while, but it was on hiatus for like 5-6 years.
Yeah, that's Japanese way.
Yeah. But the last episode dropped debuted at a perfect 10 on IMDb. It got a perfect 10 score and then it dropped to a 9.9 and now it's kind of sitting at a 9.7, but when it debuted, perfect score, which is unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. Great animation, great choreography, and like the back and forth between literally this guy, the villain's name is Dragon and the hero's name is Arthur. It was crazy.
Taz says the 30th anniversary of Evangelion has I actually collect this 20 years
ago.
They're
doing a new one now.
I know. I'm scared because I collected all of them. 20 years ago, I was really into it.
The latest trailer looked pretty damn visceral, man. It was it looked, and the guy who's doing it, his name is Yoko Taro. He made this video game called Nier Automata, which was wildly popular, amazing story, multiple different endings to it, and people absolutely love it. They're excited that this guy is writing and directing the story for this version of Evangelion.
So when does this come out? The 30th anniversary video is just the remake of the old one, is it?
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I might purchase some stuff.
I remember watching like the anime and I was so confused until the movie came out. Yeah.
A third Monsters Inc. movie's in the works at Pixar. Do you even care?
No.
Me neither.
I thought the first one was amazing. A second one was, okay. And then they did the whole university thing, which was like, meh. This isn't Toy Story, unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't know.
And what are they even doing?
Sorry?
What's even the premise going to be? Does Boo come back as an adult trying to find Sully and what's his face? Mike?
Um, I don't know if you've seen Ted season 2. I watched it.
Yeah,
I
no,
watched
you're
all.
a big fan of Ted. You've told me about this many
I
times
binged
now.
the whole season. They dropped the whole season at once, and I watched it all because they're only 30 minutes, anyways. But phenomenal, fantastic. You'll love if you love, MacFarlane's humor, Seth MacFarlane's humor, then you're gonna love it because it's just in line with everything he does. It's good. It's good comedy, good
Okay.
times, fun ride. There's even a part where, without giving it away, he had to play a president in one of the episodes. So Seth is actually playing the president. So they tried prosthetics and it didn't look good. They tried makeup, it didn't look good. Um, what had happened started what they realized is that AI is so good now, they might as well just put AI on his face.
Interesting. Okay.
And when I watched it, it looks really good. You can tell it's like he's not built. Well, you can tell he's not him.
You just gave it away. You just
I
gave
know.
it away.
That's okay.
I
tried my
almost didn't
best.
catch that. I almost didn't catch that.
But here's the thing: when they did it, it felt good. Like they did it this way. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I'd
Okay.
rather see it this way
Makeup
'cause it's
artist
not
out the window. We're using straight AI now.
because it was comedy, so you don't expect it to be the actual person to come out and do it, but it was also not so far fetched either. Trust me, when you watch it, you're like, yeah, this is good. I like it. That's good. Make it a revenge story. Boo tries to end Mike and Sully. Oh, jeez.
Voiced by Aaron Paul.
Oh man, that's went dark real fast. Oh man. Okay. Let's do one more story, and then we'll get into the top 5 and our topic of the night. So my wife was watching a movie yesterday. It starred Priyanka Chopra, Jonas. Apparently, they all have to keep their names.
Yeah.
It's called The Bluff. And it's the director from RRR. By the way, if you haven't seen RRR, that sounds weird to say, but it's on Netflix. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome movie. Over the top insanity movie to watch.
I'm sorry. What's it called?
Triple R.
Triple R. Okay.
Not this movie that she's in. This is the director who is doing this movie called The Bluff. Okay? Starring Priyanka Chopra. This movie is a grade A ass.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm not even talking about her ass.
Oh my god.
I'm not even talking about her ass. I'm just saying the movie is ass.
Damn. Okay.
Here's my thing.
Oh no, Carl Urban's in it too. No.
Yeah. He got a paycheck.
Okay.
And he's
I
like,
mean, that's
thank you.
fair.
He's like, I got a paycheck. I'm out, and I don't blame him. And there's a couple other notable actors in there too. So they wanted to
sci-fi.
Tell me if you've heard this before, okay? Priyanka Chopra first opened up the Bluff script. She struggled to understand why there hadn't been any abundance of female pirates on screen. Most modern day viewers could probably point to Green Davis's Morgan Adams in Cutthroat Island or Zoe Zendana and Keira Knightley and Penelope Cruz in portrayals of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchises. But the list is still few and far between. So the opportunity to play former pirate captain Ursel Bloody Mary, but in Frank E. Flowers' handwritten R-rated action thriller became a must, especially with Sunday's Sinistar, the Russo brothers, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Blah, shut up. It's Amazon's garbage again. But the part when I heard most modern day viewers, I knew it was going to be ass. But I sat down and watched the most of it. I would say about 45 minutes to an hour of it, and it was just complete ass.
So you're telling me this guy that made RRR, which was apparently really good, made this movie, and this movie ended up being real shit.
This are two rare female pirate in the bluff and the spectaculars of S. Rogers are follow up. I don't know if he made it here or they're just saying that it's comparable to that. And the spectacular of SS Rajmos are a follow up. It's streaming on Amazon right now. Please don't watch it. It's complete garbage.
It's directed by somebody named Frank E. Flowers.
Yeah, so it's not. They're just trying to compare it. Sorry.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's not that. Got
Yeah.
it. Oh no, Tamora Morrison is in it. Oh, that can't be good for his career. Especially after Boba Fett. Ugh. Poor guy.
So I decided to do a research in looking for female historian pirates, right? There's a few of them out there and very popular. A couple of them dressed up as men but hitch ride with the captain. They weren't actually the captains of their ship,
right?
But they
I have heard of that.
Yes. So there's another one here. It's very interesting. I looked up Ching. It's a Chinese pirate. She was so good that she got eventually negotiated an amnesty with Chinese government and retired wealthy.
That's actually kind of sick. That's
why the fuck are we not doing a movie about this?
They should make a movie. That's crazy, son.
She was so good at being a pirate that the Chinese government said, "Yo, please stop. We'll let you have amnesty and you could be rich." Yo, fuck Jack Sparrow.
Yo, why the fuck isn't there about a movie about this woman?
But instead we get this garbage. And it took me only 5 minutes to find this story. You're telling me a room full of writers couldn't find a story for a female pirate? It's just crazy, man.
Yo, just read it. Okay, I'm now looking this up. According to this, she was born into poverty before becoming a sex worker. She was plucked out of a relative.
You're talking about Ching right now, right?
Yeah. She was plucked out of relative obscurity by Chang the First, a notorious pirate who operated the South China Sea. So, dude, this story as a movie would be sick.
Do you know how much money they would make in China alone?
Oh, yeah. Bring back that chick from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I haven't seen her in a long ass time. I think she should be in it.
You can even bring back what's her name?
Michelle
Yeah, Michelle Yeoh. You can also bring
I've seen too much of her. Bring somebody new.
Well, they have to bring somebody big, right? But okay, let's say she's busy. You can also do you remember the chick in Rush Hour?
Yeah, that's who I mean. That's the chick. I mean.
Okay, yeah. Some apple. Remember she says that? Some apple. When she did that, I got excited.
Oh man, yeah. Oh my god.
So, anyways, back to this garbage. So the bluff was really that, hey, you're gonna think this is a good movie, but we're bluffing you. It's shit. So I watched this for the fight scenes. I want to see, okay, you wanna show me something? Show me. I will know it's bullshit in the fight scenes, right? Now I'm not expecting a female to overpower men, especially more than one in a room with weapons, right?
Right.
She can use weapons to level the playing field, which is fine. She can maybe outmaneuver them with weapons and be able to get through with speed somehow because they're bigger, maybe slower. That's fine.
Right.
But none of that happens. Okay.
Oh no, does she just totally overpower Carl Urban?
She has speed, she has weapon, right? So you're like, okay, we're getting here somewhere. They're being creative. But those men also have weapons. Some of them have guns. And she doesn't have a gun till maybe later on. And she survives all of them. She not only survives, she murders a whole bunch of men too. There's one man where she overpowers him and flips him and murders him.
Badass. She's just a badass, Elvin.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, badass. So, I mean, it's bad and ass. I just said that to you earlier. I don't understand why people would think this is a great movie.
You know, I'll watch it. I'll find out.
Yeah, you watch it and be like D. It's all right. It's fine.
Yo,
It's fine.
shots
It's fine.
fired at T. Poor guy.
It's fine. I was part of the problem, talking about common sense and logic. Toxic talking. Yeah. Well, this pirate wasn't black or gay. It was in between. It was brown and retarded. It's I don't know, like, why can't Hollywood understand physique and anatomy? I just don't understand that part. If somebody is smaller in stature, that doesn't mean they can't win a fight, but you can't do it bare arms.
Because they don't think about smart fighting. That's why.
Unless the person has extensive background in martial arts and you have laid that out, or extensive training in some sort of advanced fighting, and you've laid that out as a parameter prior to the fights, where the audience can say, yeah, there's a reason why she's able to beat this guy, because she spent 20 years learning deadly combat skills. This guy's just a street thug. He doesn't know shit all about fighting.
Mhm.
Then you can show those precision attacks, like stepping on the shins and breaking the shin, or weak points in the neck. Like, these are things you can do if you just took the time to do some research.
They just need to go back and watch Xeno Warrior Princess and take fucking notes.
Fuck
All
yeah.
of it is right there.
Fuck yeah.
You want powerful female warrior? Go back and watch Xena, man. Take some notes and then incorporate that into new films that you do, because that shit made sense.
It's just another. I started laughing and I walked away. My wife's like, "Why are you laughing?" I'm like, "Because this thing is laughable. That's why." I just I see this all the time, over and over again. I go, it's just pointless. And I don't blame her or Urban to get in the check. They got checks. What do they care?
Fair. Yeah.
If you're gonna pay me,
this is the time for Carl Urban to be cashing in, man. But before he retires,
give me that Boys, give me that Mortal Kombat, give me everything else in between. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm cashing in because I'm cashing out soon.
Makes me sad that he's getting the fame and recognition now, but it is what it is.
Hey, better late than never.
True that.
Right? Make that millions. I don't blame any of the actors for taking a paycheck, because they're handing it out. Me and you would never say no to this shit movie if they handed us millions of dollars in our pocket.
Absolutely not.
Where do you want me to sign? Let her flip me over, bro.
This was the greatest movie ever made.
Yeah. Flip me over anytime you want, Priyanka.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
And no, that's why I said it. She's done, she's been in another movie like this for Amazon too. It was with John Cena and Idris Elba.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to do their own thing with the Rock. That's like their version of the Rock and
I think
Ryan
it was John
Reynolds
Cena
and
I think
Gal
it
Gadot.
was. Yeah, very similar to that, where she was like this special forces thing. But at least there, they mentioned that she had training as a FBI agent.
Well, I would just assume that if you're an FBI agent, you're gonna be trained. I don't think they even need to mention it at that point.
No. But they went and explained that she's an FBI agent. So then you, like you just said, you say, okay, there's some combat training right there.
Right.
There is a possibility that she can kick some ass.
Fair.
Right. So that you can kind of work around it and say, okay, fair enough. Right. It's the same thing with we talked about John Wick prequel, where they had that beautiful woman.
Ballerina. Yeah.
Ballerina. Yeah. She has combat training, all that stuff, but she's only like 120 pounds. You're telling me she's going to flip a guy who's 6'5"? There's no way.
Judo uses your enemies.
Judo doesn't tell you to lift somebody 200 pounds more than you.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, no. You can maybe stop them in fully hurting you for about 5 seconds, but you're not going to be able to grab them by the throat or the collars and say, "Yeah, you're going to across the room."
Hold on. Hoist Gracie, skinniest dude in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, went up against the guys
You
that were
just
like
said
200
dude.
pounds.
You just said dude.
Yeah, the fact
What's the
remains,
difference between a dude and
he
a
was a
120-pound
twig
girl?
compared to the guys he fought, and he still
But
took them
he's
on.
still a dude, which means he has different anatomy. He has more muscle mass than a 120-pound girl. You said dude right there. That's the whole argument I'm trying to make here. If you want a
I'll
woman
just
that
remove myself.
come back, don't worry. Let me be clear here. If you want a believable combat between a tall 6'5" man, you bring in a tall 6-something women. There are physically strong women. Hello, what's her name? From Star Wars that got kicked out.
Oh, Gina Carano.
Why is she not ballerina?
She got canceled.
If she was like fighting a guy 6'5", and going toe to toe, might not win at the end of the day of street fight, but at least she's damaging the guy.
And Gwendolyn Christie, the tall woman in
Game of Thrones.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Captain Phantasma.
See, it's just crazy. You have actors there available to you, but let's just say, for sakes, the 120-pound girl. Okay, let's say she's in there. Okay, well, her combat skills should be using weapons then to even.
Wait, what about Scarlett Johansson in Black Widow?
Black Widow used what?
She used weapons, but she also used martial arts.
Yes.
CQC.
But she's not 120 pounds. This girl is tiny. Have you not seen her?
I think they're about the same weight.
No. Scarlett Johansson's bigger. Go watch her in Jurassic Park. She's not a tiny little spring chicken. Scarlett Johansson looks like she actually does some actual lifting.
I mean, she's definitely more of an action. Scarlett Johansson is 115 pounds, dog.
Now, but maybe for that role, she was probably bigger. Okay, let's say, argument's sake, they're the same. Let's just say that, okay?
Okay.
What does Scarlett Johansson have also? She has weapons, which she uses, right? Especially her gauntlet, where she electrocutes people. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what I'm saying is you can still win a battle if you bring tools to the table.
When she played Black Widow, she was 57 kg, which is about 125 pounds.
But so she used weapons.
She used weapons, but she was still tossing around dudes bigger than her.
I don't agree with everything she did there, but she did still use weapons. You brought up Scarlett Johansson. I didn't bring up and compare the two.
But she also fights hand to hand.
No, but the thing is, but here's the thing though. I never said that she was perfect at that job and doing those things. You brought her up.
You're like, as an example.
But it's not my example. It's your example. That's what I'm trying to say.
I brought up for comparison reasons. Like, it was showing that she.
But the comparison can only happen if I'm comparing it, saying that they're one is better than the other. And then you could say, hey, what do you mean they were better? They're the same weight.
They are the same weight.
I know, Sheldon. What I'm trying to explain to you is I'm not the one bringing it up. I didn't say Scarlett Johansson in being.
No, I know that, but I'm making the comparison because it's like we have somebody like Scarlett Johansson who's doing this in movies, but we're not shitting on her for doing that.
Oh, we were.
That's you guys were.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, okay.
People were. People like, well, hold on a second. And then they started giving her powers, like the electric, in Avengers. She started electrocuting, then she was getting tossed in the air by Captain America. They became more creative.
Okay. I take it back then.
But you do make a point, which is what I was also going to say was if you want somebody to be competitive at that size, then you need to bring weapons to even the field, right? Which I said about Priyanka in this movie as well. They gave her weapons, but they also gave the bad guys weapons.
Okay.
Some of them had guns before. She had a meat cleaver in her hand. Was she bouncing bullets off it? Later on, she gets a weapon. Huh?
She can be Wonder Woman.
Priyanka?
Deflecting bullets.
In Black Widows, yeah, she was doing.
She was doing a scissor flip throw. Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I didn't even care for Black Widow in Iron Man because I never even cared about Black Widow in comic books. Anyone who says that, oh, I know about Black Widow, yeah, good, we know about it, but did you like go look for Black Widow comic books as a kid? Probably not. I didn't.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Fair point.
But going back to, I know we segue so far away from here, and I want to bring it back and end it soon here. John Wick prequel, what turned me off about it was you could have made her a weapons expert. Like, what did John Wick do? He used his gun like majority of the time. Even Keanu Reeves, like, hey, bro, I'm not doing combat skills here all day long. I'm using my gun to kill enemies, and that's it. Right? And they should have just used that all day long with her, even double down her where she could be in stealth mode, sniping people from far away.
That's fair.
Just make it way more over the top using weapons.
Yeah.
Right? And I would have been like, okay, at least they're doing that. It same thing with what's her name from DC, where the black lady, that one who's in charge of all the suicide.
Amanda, the woman who plays Amanda Waller.
Mandela, yeah, she had her own Amazon show where she was fighting guys. She was actually like physically beating up guys. She's like 65, 70 years old now.
Damn.
And she is not in shape, so I don't know how she's beating giant guys like combats, because she wasn't even using weapons. She was like basically just suplexing them and throwing them over the fridge and stuff like that. I was like, what's going on here? It was a dumb movie and nobody cared about it, but she got a paycheck out of it. Amanda Waller, yeah, the actress, whatever her name is. Anyways, wow, look at what we did. We were off on a tangent. Don't watch The Bluff. It's crap. Don't waste your time. It's garbage. Maybe Hollywood one day would realize that, hey, we should actually look at the histories and see if we can find some compelling stories to talk about, like the one we just mentioned, which took us 5 minutes to find out. So good on you for paying those writers in that room for days on end.
Viola Davis,
yeah. There's another one who thinks that she's entitled. Her movies suck, by the way, anyways. All right. Shit. Let's get into the top 5, right?
Yes.
All right.
You have a top 5.
I do indeed. Totally diddly.
We need an intro song for the top 5.
I know, right? Something like that. All right, let's do it. Where is it? Where's my top 5 geniuses? Okay. Hold on. Let's want to go through it all here so I make sure they're all in order. Okay. All right, ready? Here we go.
Let's do it. Let's see your top 5. And explain to the audience again, what was your top 5?
So my top 5 is poopy people in Hollywood. People. So I just stayed at the showrunner level kind of life and the executive level. I didn't want to get to the actor level. I think that could be for another day. Actors that have ruined characters or IPs, right?
Okay.
So I stuck with like showrunner, director, producer, that level, executive levels. All right. The first one is Lauren Schmitz Hirschrich, whatever that is. Do you know who she is?
No. What did she ruin?
So she is the person that was in charge from day one of The Witcher on Netflix.
Oh, gotcha.
How's that coming back into that brain flow?
Yes.
So this person was in charge from day one of hiring, planning it all out, and one would say the first season, a resounding success. People got what they wanted. They got the actor that they needed for this, who was meant to play that role. But what happened was ego and narcissistic attitude crept in. She said, "Hey, Henry, I know you're really a fan of this and you want to do right, because Henry's always been about let's do right with the game and the audience."
This is very true.
He was
very
very,
true.
very specific. Let's focus on a story that has already been given to us. Let's not alienate the core audience and fans of The Witcher. Let's give them what they want. And I'm here for it. I'm at your service. So, first season went great. After that, she started getting antsy. How do I make myself important here? How do I get my name out there? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip it on its side. I'm going to make sure that we get more diverse in here. I want to make sure that we do more with the females in this movie, in this show, rather than The Witcher itself. Let's create a spin-off where we have no white person in there. It has to be all diverse person in there. Because we want to give the modern audience. You see, modern audience is back there again. So, what happened? The spin-off was a disaster, complete disaster. Nobody cared about it.
Oh, yeah, the one about the schools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complete gong show, disaster. The show started going downhill. Fans started complaining. And guess what? Henry said, check, please. I'm out. Because I told you what we should be doing. I said I'm here for it. And you ignored the fans. And here we are with backlashes. And so Henry left. What did she do? She still said, you know what? Screw Henry. We still got this. So they bring in, was it Liam Hemsworth?
Yep.
They bring him in.
Liam.
Hey, we're just going to give you long salt and pepperish hair. Don't worry. No one's going to notice it's you. You're just to continue on to be an awesome Witcher. Nobody cares about The Witcher anymore. Franchise.
I mean, I watched it, and I'll say he did a fine job.
It's not his fault.
No, but like there were like I said, there were points where it was kind of off with things that were being like they did a musical at one point. With it, I was like, and now to be fair, I think it was from like Dan Dillion's perspective.
I don't think it's Henry's fault that the properties that it's in have gone downhill. It's the people in charge. Zack Snyder was shit, and so was she. Yeah. And by the way, Zack Snyder I was courting him as an honorable mention.
And not even it's not even that Henry can't pick it. It's his agents. His agent that he had at the time, which I think he got rid of, and now he's doing other things.
But it's not his agent's fault that these people with egos decide to go and turn 180 on him.
It's not. That's true. It's really not.
Because the season 1 was great. It was a success. And then I don't know what happened to her. She just decided to become the next Kathleen Kennedy and say, you know what? I'm going to get my name out there in Hollywood. I'm going to change things up, baby. We're going to shake it all up. I'm going to get in there.
I really thought we were going to have like a nice, good series out of it.
I thought we were going to get 5 seasons out of this.
Yeah. And have you heard anything about them renewing for a 4th season? Nope.
Who gives a shit? It's over. It's over. And I'm glad. But here's the thing, Sheldon. How many times have we said this? If I was just thinking about it, if you just cut that part where we talk about how things have broken down, what they did to screw it up, if we just take that piece, we can actually clip it into every major IP that has gone downhill, and no one will know the difference of who we're talking about. We can literally just record and repeat the same conversation for all these major IPs that are in the dumpster right now. It's the same story over and over and over again. The powers that be try to change things for the better. And what happens? The show goes downhill, the IP goes downhill, and everything is into shits. So
sorry, that was the 4th season. It's more of a 5th season is what we're looking at. If they do it.
I don't know. I don't care. All right, number 5. That was Lauren Hirschrich. All right, let's go to the next one here. Number 5 on my list. This person is responsible for not just one, but 2 IPs burning to the ground. Its number 4 is Michael Bay.
Damn. Actually, I agree with this.
Boom, 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 explosions. Yeah.
That's all it is.
Everyone's gonna love explosions. Yeah.
Explosions and killing off like
pyro everywhere.
Loved characters as well from Transformers. Yeah, let's kill Jazz. Even though people love Jazz.
See,
let's kill Ironhide because people love Ironhide.
Look, Dab just said exactly what I just said 5 seconds ago. See? Explosions.
It's crazy, man. He should have just stuck to like Bad Boys, making like cop films and shit like that.
Not one IP, but 2 of my childhood IPs destroyed: Transformers and Turtles.
Oh man, I don't even want to talk about Turtles. That shit was
so.
Those actors didn't even get paid, man. Did you know that? They barely got paid. No royalties, no nothing. It was like $100,000, and that was it. They were done.
So remember, I was telling you earlier that I got invited to a early screening of a movie.
Yeah,
Turtles, the first one that he did, was the one.
Oh shit!
And I did not get invited for the second one after.
That's probably a good thing you didn't, because the second one was worse.
I was like, thank God. Don't call me. Yeah.
It's a blow.
They asked, as soon as I came out of the theater, they asked me what my opinions were, and I gave it to them. I said, this is god awful. Why are they 8 foot tall? Why are they wearing all kinds of nonsense on them? They look like retards. Like, I don't understand. Why is Michelangelo wearing shellfish and all this? He's a ninja turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to have some pizza and have some fun, fine, but don't do it over the top.
They really wanted to show people that they were different.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the original Turtle movies showed that they were different without them having to dress differently.
Their characters,
they had the different colored headbands, and they had different personalities. That's literally all you needed.
And different weapons.
Yep.
It was a disaster.
Ooh, and that's a good one. They were also bulletproof. They didn't do ninjutsu. They just
yeah. They just stood there and took it. Transformers. Why did they all have to look like little alien bugs, their faces?
Yeah.
Travis Knight, he did 5 minutes of the Bumblebee prequel in Cybertron, sorry. And that 5 minutes was better than anything Michael Bay did in the existence of his Transformer era. 5 minutes.
Michael Bay's movies were all superficial, man. Nothing too crazy. Stories weren't great.
There are people that do like his rendition. And fine, all the power to you guys. You're allowed to like things that other people don't like.
I get where you. I think people are like it for the wrong reasons.
I think people will like it because that's all they have to like.
You know what? That's very fair. That's very fair. That actually makes a lot of sense because there's no other live action movies to compare it to.
This is all they have, and they're like,
yeah,
please don't take this away from us. And I sympathize with them. Look. If you like it, that's great. If it gives you happiness because it's actually on the big screen in live action, I get it. I'm a G1 fanboy. I look at this and I'm like, you did everything in your power to ruin my childhood characters. You destroyed Optimus Prime's look. You made him look like a Hot Wheel truck.
Mm-hmm.
You just talked about Jazz, one of the most beloved and likable characters, gone in the first 30 minutes of the movie. Spoilers for anybody. You made Bumblebee stupid
and mute.
Yeah, and a sports car, which was not his charm. His charm was he was a small, undersized, but
he was the underdog.
He was a prototypical underdog that they laughed at, but he always came through.
He had the heart.
Thank you.
He had the heart, and that's what made people love Bumblebee, man.
Iconic characters like Grimlock look like a puppy that was chasing Bones. You had Ratchet nowhere near his color paint scheme. Not like it was just one thing after another, one thing after another.
I'll be honest. When I was younger, I did enjoy those movies, and it was because of like that's all we got. But as I got older and I rewatched it, I was like, nah, a lot of these stories are pretty bad, man. And them killing off certain Transformers here and there, where it was like you're killing off core people and you're bringing in new ones no one's even heard of or people don't care about.
Mark Wahlberg holding a Excalibur sword.
Ugh.
What I tried to watch that movie
because humans can fight Transformers, man.
I couldn't watch that movie. I'm like, what the hell does Excalibur have to do with Transformers?
Absolutely nothing. I'll tell you that.
They tried to bring in human lore with Cybertron lore.
It was stupid. Yeah, it was dumb. This is like the whole Godzilla thing, like the human aspect of Godzilla. Nobody gives a shit about the humans, dog. We just want to see Godzilla fuck up other giant monsters.
That's why Monarch. That's why Monarch TV show sucks. It's like, 90% human
to try to find out like back lore to it and whatnot. You know, that's fine. But when you're calling it a Godzilla movie, it should be just about Godzilla.
Mark Wahlberg was a scientist from Texas.
He was wicked smart.
Wicked smart. Say hi to your mother for me. Anyways, wow, we're taking a long time to go through this. Let's fire through fast.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. It's because we're shitting on them. That's why.
Well, it's just juicy, right? All right. It's going to get even juicier. We're at number 3 now, okay? All right. I'm going to put the picture up first and then the names after here. All right. Number 3, co-sharing this shit award is Patrick McKay and JD Payne. JD's supposed to have 2 dots in between his letters, but he doesn't deserve it. He just gets 1. So screw him. These 2 knuckleheads here are responsible for Rings of Power. Where's the clap, everybody? Clap. They got billions of dollars to make this amazing TV show for you guys. Are you not entertained? Where's Russell Crowe when we need him? Look at how happy these guys are. They think they're the top of the world. Look at them. They're so gullible and likable. They sat there in that chair before the show began production saying that we're going to be true to Tolkien's books and honor him. Nope.
Yeah, they didn't do that.
That didn't happen. Definitely didn't happen. They took his characters, changed the premises.
Literally bastardized them.
Yeah.
Literally.
Changed the narrative and said, we tailored it. Wait for it. Modern audience.
Yeah, I feel you, Tav.
And then you had, remember, we had the Black Dwarf lady come out in the press saying that, hey, you guys are all bigots if you don't accept me. Why can't there be a Black Dwarf?
I don't have a problem with it, to be honest with you. Like I
no,
don't,
no,
but
no,
you
no,
gotta explain it. You gotta
don't come out. Don't come out all dolled up in the press conference and say that you guys are all bigots. If you don't accept me as a Black Dwarf. Nobody said that. You just made that up. Nobody said we don't like a Black Dwarf. What we like to do is have some sort of explanation of why you're the only one in there. There's like 700 dwarfs and you're the only black one. Do you not find that weird? And then your broski, the black elf, comes out of nowhere and no one's questioning anything as to why he doesn't have blonde and blue eyes as an elf. If you're going to make changes, colossal changes in Tolkien's story, his stories were based on Northern Europe. He didn't go to Africa to meet black people. and create a story. He created based on his upbringing in his area of what he envisioned as people in his story. That doesn't make him a racist. But if you want to change landscapes of things, at least take the initiative of explaining things to where this person has come from, where there is a race of things. But this is the problem you get when you try to do your own thing and not just stick to the book that's already given to you. Dad says, biggest question is why there are black dwarves left by Lord of the Rings. So these two still have 4 more years. Oh, 3 more years, sorry. Thank God. Unless they decide to renew. Oh, God. But yeah, complete disaster. Pathetic. Patrick McKay and JD Pine. Number 3 in the Shithead Awards.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2.
All the hate.
This is the fastest rising shithead in Hollywood right now.
Fastest
Catapulted from number 5 to number 2 in literally weeks. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Number 2 in Hollywood is
Oh.
Alex Kurtzman. This jabroni is at the helm of Star Wars. Oh, sorry, Star Trek.
Star Trek.
He's come out in videos. There's videos of him coming out and saying, I'm going to do it my way. We're going to be diverse. We're going to be inclusive. And we're going to have people of different backgrounds and, sexual preferences and all that. Dude, you don't need to say it, man. Like, you saying it is what? You think you're reinventing the wheel here all of a sudden by saying this? Others have already said this stuff.
I feel like this is being said for the last 10 to 15 years, honestly. And at what point is it not a new thing anymore?
Yeah.
At what point do we just stop talking about it? Every time there's something new or they do this, it's always got to be they've been saying it for years, and honestly, it's kind of tiring. It's tiring. I don't want to hear it anymore. Just do it and make it good. If you can't, shut up.
The best stuff that has all the stuff in it is when they don't even talk about the stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
The minute when someone sits down and tries to educate us in society,
it's gonna be shit.
Especially someone in Hollywood, we should be the last people to educate society on how to live properly.
It's gonna be shit.
Let's take a look at the track record. That's all you to say.
Yeah.
What's the divorce rate in Hollywood? Way higher than the society.
You bring up a very good point. Things that kind of fly under the radar that don't show that many trailers, where people, the people involved in the movie aren't really talking about it that much, end up being some of the best shit out there.
Yeah, because they're not shoving down your throat these ideologies.
It's not even ideology. It's these guys like Alex Kurtzman that wants to be like, I'm amazing. Watch what I do.
They want credit for it. It's the ego. Feed my ego.
Yeah, absolutely. It is.
Yeah. Feed my ego because I'm the one who did it. So when you give accolades, give it to me.
Yep.
Not everybody involved. That's what it is. He's a grade A turd, and he's fast rising. He is. He's everything I hear and see about this guy is just a grade A turd. egotistical, narcissistic maniac. True and through. I really thought that this guy was just going to be the average kind of guy, but he has risen up real quick, and he's just getting started. He's got the chance to make multiple years of hot garbage, and he's going to do them. He's going to succeed in flaming trash cans after trash cans.
If you like wasting money out there, production companies, hire this guy.
Paramount loves wasting money. They just wasted a whole bunch of money.
Buying Warner Brothers is very apparent.
So what he wants is just a piss in the can anyways, what they're shelling out. So they're going to keep him on board. They're going to let Star Trek get buried into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. I was reading somewhere, and they were saying that Star Trek, they tried to make Star Trek into the next Marvel universe, but Star Trek is nothing like that. Star Trek was never mainstream. Star
No.
Star Trek was a niche fan storytelling
Very
universe.
sciencey too, because that's what they were
Yes,
about.
it was about because the doors open and close when you walk by. Holy shit, we're never gonna have that in life.
They had freaking iPads before iPads were a thing. Now we just need, hey, machine, make me food out of the atoms that make the food.
It's coming.
I don't want 3D printed shit. I want it to magically appear.
Star Trek Academy might go down as one of the worst TV shows in the last 20 years. It might go down as one of the worst.
But you're going to be a bigot for not liking it.
Well, hey, just make me Captain Bigot then. I don't care. Send me the T-shirt. I just think that it's gonna be when it's done. It's not over yet. I don't know how long it's gonna go for, but it's not over yet. But when it's done, I'll be watching it because I've watched bits and pieces here and there, and I don't know how I'm gonna keep my food down. I'm not gonna eat while I watch this because I might throw up.
Multitask. Maybe unbox some of your action figures, build some of those Gundams.
No, then I'm gonna break them in sheer anger, just squish them in my hands. Just sheer like stress of watching this beautiful IP just get burned to the ground. So yeah, number 2, Alex Kurtzman destroying Star Trek. For all you Trekkies out there, you will not prosper with this guy,
and you won't live in peace either.
No. All right. Number 1.
Drum roll.
We have it in sounds here.
Oh, do we really?
Yeah. Anyways. Was there any doubt?
Nope. Number 1 hater. Elvin, everybody.
I don't need to go and talk about this. I'm just going to say Kathleen Kennedy, number 1. She hasn't officially walked out yet. It's still,
I know, which is crazy. Like, how long is this going to take?
No, they're gonna do it on Disney Day or something, or Star Wars Day.
Star Wars Day?
Oh, yeah, May the 4th.
Shit.
Yeah, she's gonna come out. They're gonna have a big celebration. All these shills, they're gonna be called in on YouTube to show their lightsabers. They're gonna play da na 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 na. Then she's gonna walk out with Chewie and Luke, and she's gonna be one of the ghosts there with the rest of the Jedis.
Yeah,
it's all gonna happen. Yeah, she's gonna wear the cloak and everything. Yeah. Oh God,
You think she's gonna come out as a Sith Lord or a Jedi?
She's gonna be a Jedi. Daisy Ridley's gonna be there and cry. They're all gonna hug her and stuff. They're gonna cry. She's gonna do a speech. Everyone's gonna say she was amazing. They get an award for her too.
I'm gonna give her more accolades than freaking George
Chewie's
Lucas
gonna go,
himself, man.
Chewie's gonna do one of those things, right?
What the hell was that?
You know, Chewie's
What do you? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
She will get standing when she leaves the. No, she's gonna get it. She's gonna this is gonna happen. She's gonna cry, right? She's gonna have crocodile tears. She's gonna want to leave, and she's gonna say, "No more. I want to leave, guys. Let me leave, guys." They're like, "No, stay, Kathleen. One more year, please."
And then when Star Wars really shits the bed, what they're gonna do is be like, "We're bringing someone back," and it's gonna be like the return of Kathleen Kennedy, like the Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, there we go.
It's gonna save the franchise.
They're gonna roll. You know how the Star Wars in the beginning they roll the captions. They're gonna show all the shows. Someone needs to do like all the shows that actually did well. It'll just be like one.
It'll just be like one is crazy.
Yeah.
It'll be the first movie from the new trilogy, and that's it.
Anyways, enough about it. There's my top 5 of people that have destroyed IPs in Hollywood. Oh God, I need to shower now. Jeez.
Baptized.
All right, let's talk about our topic of the night. HBO has released the new Lantern trailer. We'll take a look at it and we'll discuss what people are saying.
Interesting. Ready? I'm curious, man.
Have you seen this yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, you have not?
No.
Interesting.
I was waiting for this to happen.
All right,
because I figured we would talk about it.
Okay, why is she here? Get her out of here. All right, here we go.
All due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the ring says you are. All right.
So he jumps out of the car. Says, yeah, I'll show you.
What the fuck?
I'll show you.
Hold on. Stop. That dude just jumped out the car. I was like, this is your training? What the fuck?
He's like, all right. I'm out.
Okay, you know what? I'm already liking this. This is crazy. If this is the ridiculousness we're going to be getting, I think I'm in it, man.
Oh, God. R.I.P. Grand National. What a beauty of a card. You just get destroyed right there.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you.
Oh, they really are going with old man Hal Jordan, eh?
We're Earth-based, and we're going to stay Earth-based. This is to apparently reduce the budget. A lot of people are upset. It's ground on Earth-based. I am a bit on the fence of this too. I don't like this either. When I heard about this, I'm like, oh man, like why am I not seeing a galactic battle? But then they're like, oh, the budget will be too much. And then why don't just make a movie then?
I also don't get this whole, I don't know, maybe it's just too early to tell, but the way that he was like,
I can feel it.
we're not even using the ring yet. So like, are you not a Green Lantern yet? I don't understand.
There's a lot of questions that need to be answered here. And I think this is a poor job of them not getting this sorted out.
This is my town. You're a big
I'll
shot.
say
Noted.
it's too early to, maybe we'll get some backstory during all this, you know? Let's hope we do. Let's hope we do. Anyways.
There were to me, it's like, why? We'll talk about it. Let's just get through the trailer here. So
Let's stay the fuck out of my way.
Think she hates your guts.
It's the way dies here. Ooh, bullets. Look at that.
Okay.
This is a
lot of-
stupid.
So he's got the ring in his hand here. You see it there?
Yeah, I do.
So it looks like he's ready to put it on. And it's got
It's
it
a
on.
big ass ring, by the way.
It ain't no Super Bowl ring, but still, it's good.
Still pretty, looks hefty.
This is a stupid plan. Somebody blew the shit out of that.
Damn.
I like the wording here. Study the past.
Oh, maybe we'll see them eat their own words.
Is that M on there?
That is an M.
Too bad it wasn't a W. Wayne.
Interesting. It gets stupider.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern.
Okay, so everybody's pissed about this.
Is that? Are they? Wait, what? Are they hanging a suit? So the ring isn't going to make them a suit. How the fuck?
Oh, hold on.
There's an international, maybe
Hold on.
defying threat going on. Okay.
Hold on. Guy Gardner didn't have a suit in his ring. He was wearing it the whole time.
Okay. Interesting.
The suit doesn't make you the man makes the suit. Come on, Sheldon.
Okay, Batman, chill out. Or Tony Stark. Sorry, that was from the Spider-Man movie.
Oath is to protect
The Green Lantern's oath is to protect people.
people.
Ah, I like that. Have the HBO on the bottom
Cable
here.
HBO. Jesus.
Someone should spray paint that.
Way to just like insert yourself, eh? Like what the fuck?
Someone should spray paint that. Put Paramount.
Watch and be like, hey, you got to edit this. It's Paramount now, not HBO.
We both know I do a better job of this than you.
So he's gonna be John Stewart. John Stewart. Oh my god, my name's going.
Hal Jordan.
No, Hal Jordan
Oh.
and is it John Stewart?
Yeah, John Stewart.
Yeah, why I keep thinking of a comedian John Stewart.
I don't know, man.
Too many names. Anyway, I think he's great. I think he's awesome as John. I got no issues with that. Hal is a little older. I kind of have an issue with that.
I think with him being older, I think the route they're going to be taking is him being turned into Parallax at some point.
Yeah,
That's what I think. Because he's at that age where he did turn into Parallax.
I think he's at the tail end. I think he's the tail end of his story, and they're like, which is a shame because I'm a Hal Jordan guy. That's my Green Lantern, right? Which kind of sucks because they did me dirty in Zack Snyder's universe. They didn't even have him in there, and then now he's getting introduced in this one. And it's the tail end of it. I'm like, seriously?
See, I grew up with John with the cartoon shows and with the Justice League and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm actually excited
sucks for you.
For John Stewart.
It sucks for you.
Chill.
You didn't get the real lantern.
Hey, they're all lanterns, okay?
I mean, you know,
They're all
there are
lanterns.
levels of the lantern core, but
I mean, Kyle Rayner, dude.
Rayner. I like Kyle Rayner too.
Ghost Tab. Hey, he grew up with Rayner. Hey.
I have Hal, then Kyle, and then John. Yeah. What? I'm allowed to have my ranks. Why are you looking at me like that? You can have your ranks. I didn't say that. But anyway, but I will say I do like him as John.
I think it fits the profile. I think it's
so.
Here's
Here's the interesting thing. They signed him to 5 movies.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. So Hal's gonna die at some point or become Parallax at some point.
But he only signed for 1 movie, Hell, or 1 TV show, 1 season.
So they are gonna kill him off, and so I think this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna do the Parallax thing with him. They're gonna kill him off, and then they're gonna bring him back in the Green Lantern Rebirth thing where he was like the Spectre, but they'll bring back a younger person to play that Hal.
Look at you.
And we'll get Kyle Rayner for a little bit, being the only Green Lantern left.
Look at you. The wheels are turning in your head.
Mm-hmm. I like the theory craft. It's kind of my thing.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing.
So we got some villains fighting. So they carry out.
Breath, Junior.
So I don't know why he doesn't have powers.
Why? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of confused about because the ring
does he not have his own? I guess he doesn't have his own ring yet.
But the ring chooses a lantern. You just don't get recruited to become a lantern.
This is dividing the internet so crazy. If you go on the internet right now, talk about this, the people would just like have one way or another way that's just and it's not overly good either.
Right.
There's like largely negative reaction to this trailer.
Well, I can see why. It's like, why doesn't he have a ring?
When you do shit like this, you're asking for it. This is James Gunn's control now. If you don't think this was going to be a good idea, why introduce this? This is what I don't like about James Gunn right now is he's becoming one of these people saying, I know what's best. He's allowing ego to seep into his mind. So like the yellow ring and saying that it's the better deal.
Okay. There's a little bit to this.
You're old. You're tired.
So here's the part that a lot of people are upset with. So this looks like the past. Maybe it's John or Hal jumping off as a military personnel.
Well, John was a Marine.
Yeah,
Hal was a pilot.
Yeah. So here it is. The ring's right there. No
Okay.
green orb around him. No uniform around him.
Well, the green aura is meant to be a protective life force situation.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they can fly without the green aura. That is
Yeah.
a thing. Yeah.
I was just stating what I see.
Right.
People were complaining, and there are comic books to back it up that they didn't always do this.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Right. So this is the only time we see him take flight. Oh, let's go back.
Was that
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
power battery?
There it is. The lantern.
Okay. Yeah. That looks a little weak.
It's unique. I'll give them that.
It's a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, what are they gonna have a giant shiny?
Well, yeah.
green-
I was expecting something bigger than that.
It does.
Come on, dog.
It doesn't look. It doesn't
It's
look
not a
natural.
fucking little lantern. It's a goddamn power battery. Okay. I
It's not the
expect this big honker that motherfuckers can carry because they have the power ring.
I
Not
don't-
some weak ass shit like that. I'm more pissed off about that than the green aura.
Relax. Maybe it's a
Yes.
training lantern. You get the big boy lantern later,
Time is up.
and your time is up. So he's basically telling him. Maybe he's the reason why he becomes parallax because he pushed him to the edge. So he breaks a window, doesn't cut himself. That's, I guess he's using
That's
the power-
superhero shit.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
So he's running with the back, but it's Miles Morales all of a sudden, huh? All right. So right there, they're overpowering him with some sort
Holy
of
shit.
weapon.
That looks brutal, by the way. Like,
Are
god
they trying
damn.
Are they trying to extract his memory to find out where Oa is?
I don't know, but it looks pretty serious, man. Like that, he looks like he's getting fucked up.
Better not be a staple gun. Ooh, that would be pretty
Ooh,
crazy.
dude. Oof. Ooh, hey.
I
No
don't
staff said
understand.
that's
Who
a
are you
yellow
exact-
gun.
I don't know.
Go back to that a little bit.
Yeah, there is tints of yellow.
Are they injecting fear into him?
So does Hal get it then?
Interesting. Nice point out, Tav. Nice point out, man. Oh my god. The got you to it.
Wee.
Oh shit.
Far as I know, I've never heard of a yellow gun.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's interesting.
So anyway, it is interesting to see that it being yellowish or orange tint
Yeah.
there. But I think it could be totally something different, and it's just interesting to see that. Like, who are these people? Like, I understand the whole mystery around it.
Yeah.
It seems more like True Detectives than
Yeah.
anything else, which is what is kind of annoying me because I don't like this.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't understand.
I thought it was Edward Norton for a second. I got excited,
I'm not gonna lie. I was like Edward Norton. In my head, I was
Who are
like,
you exact-
Edward Norton?
but it's not. It's Wish.com Norton.
Is this gonna be Kyle Rayner?
Please don't say that.
Is this gonna be Kyle? Do you
No,
like he's young? He's young looking.
he
Even
doesn't
with that
look.
weird
He doesn't.
goatee.
He doesn't look gay enough.
What?
Exactly.
Kyle Rayner's gay now in the comics. Well, you didn't know that?
No, I did not know that. When did
Yeah,
that happen?
he got married. It was years ago, like 10 years ago.
No, hold on. I think you're confused. I think you're thinking Alan Scott. They made Alan Scott gay.
Aren't they both gay?
Oh, not I'm gonna look.
I thought
this
they were
up.
both.
No.
Tal's like getting a panic attack. I thought Kyle Rayner was gay too. Y'all need to check it out. Get yourself
Alan Scott. It's Alan Scott. It's not.
Okay.
It's not Kyle Rayner.
Ah, well, that's disappointing. I wanted Kyle to be gay. He's so much better. Nobody cares about Alan Scott.
Hal Jordan,
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
Okay, maybe that's not Kyle Rayner because now he's beating the shit out of him.
Oh, you see that? He used his power on him. So he's getting evil. See? He's getting angry.
Ooh, interesting. But the rings can't hurt people at this point. They only authorized the killing of like the lethal force after the Yellow Lantern saga.
He got all scared. Come on. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Alan Scott. I remembered that. Alan Scott. And that was a big deal for a lot of people. Like even they made Alan Scott gay. And I was like, it is what it is. It doesn't matter.
I didn't get it. I was like, sure. Make them
Yeah.
all gay. What I care. They're not gonna change on my reaction to anything.
No.
But this is interesting right here.
This is interesting.
So does he become angry and leaves? Throws a ring and leaves, and then
But anger's a Red Lantern trait.
rings can throw rocks at people.
Yeah, that's fair. They can technically. They can do whatever they want with it.
But I just don't like the whole changing the way the rings are given to people.
Well, there is something in DC lore where the current user of the ring can choose a successor, because technically Abin Sur, who was the original owner of this, he did make Hal Jordan a Green Lantern. So I guess they can choose, but I guess if they're like dead, then the ring chooses a successor instead.
But he was dying. That's when he made that decision.
Yeah, but he still chose Hal Jordan. Otherwise, the ring didn't find Hal Jordan. He chose Hal Jordan to be the successor.
So is Hal Jordan's ring going to be given to John? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think that's what's going to happen here. Yeah.
so that's a major change then, because they both carried the ring at the same time, did they not?
Afterwards.
So
like
Hal,
I gotta go back. It's been a long time, but I'm pretty sure like at some point he did give up being. It was what's his face, John Stewart, and then he kind of came back and became like old man Green Lantern, and then he became Parallax after that.
it'll be interesting. See this. I don't know. It just the fact that it's on Earth and it's like in a small town, and there's
Feels
just
off.
so many, feels so off. And you know what? If we watch this and it blows our minds and we're like totally wrong, we'll come on here and apologize. But I just don't think this is going to happen. I think this is going to
I'm going to come out with an open mind. I'm curious about this, to be honest. I don't think it looks bad. I think there's definitely a different take here going on.
But this doesn't look like a Green Lantern. This looks like True Detectives. I'm expecting space, traversing, planet, Oa,
But-
all that stuff.
To be fair, like when there's the Green Lanterns, when they're looking after a sector, they're technically a police force. So when shit goes down, they do go and investigate things. It is a thing. They're technically a police force.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But what I'm saying is, there's going to be very little of flashbacks to Oa or any and of all. It'll just
Hold on,
mainly
we
be
don't
this.
know that yet. We don't know that.
I can tell you right now. I can tell you
we're
right now.
only
You
seeing
want to put a $50 bill on it right now. You're gonna get one or two flashbacks and really quick ones because they've already said budget was the reason. I can tell you right now, you're not gonna get what you want from Green Lanterns, which is to see and explore more of the sector. You might not even get to see any of the other alien lanterns in this. Although
Not
at
until
the
season
end,
2.
if
If
there's
season 1 does well, I'm
If-
pretty sure we'll get a season 2 where we
you
do
know,
go in space.
they have not even said they're going to do a season 2.
Well, no, because we don't know what the viewership is like yet.
But I think they can't. I think you do one season, that's it.
Yeah.
Because you take away from him doing movies then.
Not necessarily. You can still feature them in movies. You just got. I don't think you can give them a standalone movie. I feel like Green Lantern on its like.
Have you ever talked with the other lanterns?
Have you ever talked to other lanterns?
With
I'm
the
the only
other
hu-
lanterns.
I'm the only human. They're all aliens.
Okay, keep going. I'm curious where this is going.
So what? Where's Guy Gardner at all this? Does he not
Well-
exist?
He's with the Justice Force.
So you don't think that Hal would know there's another lantern on Earth?
Maybe this is before then.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Nobody knows what the timeline on this shit is.
Keep going. Keep going. Let's see
they're
where this
aliens.
goes.
One of them's
One of them was fucking Squirrel. That's Chip.
a fucking squirrel.
Oh shit!
So it comes out in August. That's so.
I
far
think this
away
is
from now.
definitely before Guy. This is because I mean this because John was a lantern before Guy, and both Hal and John don't like Guy. Hey, we know this. They think Guy's an idiot. So it kind of makes sense.
But
that they're
here's the
only
thing.
humans so far.
Your theory is wrong. I'll tell you why.
Why?
Guy's in the show.
But he's probably not a lantern.
Well, he's a lantern because he's with Hawk Girl.
In this show.
Yes.
No. How do you know this? Where is this
Because-
shown?
Because there was a teaser of them interviewing people in the show.
In this show?
Yeah, it was earlier on teaser a while ago.
No way. Okay, well,
So it could be a flash forward,
okay. Yeah.
right? So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could theoretically maybe be right, but I think the timeline is still current. It might be just before Superman.
Interesting. Now I'm really curious. Now I really want to watch this. No.
But it's getting shit on in the internet right now. People are shitting it left and right.
Yo, Ghost Staff brings up a good point. If Hal is semi-retired, he probably wasn't informed. That would make sense.
What if Hal was already booted off the core and he just decided not to leave?
The Owens can shut off the rings though.
What if that's John's ring? He stole it.
Interesting.
Do I have your
Do I have your goddamn
curiosity?
fucking theories right now? This is kind of insane. Okay, clearly we're invested in this now, because we're theorizing. Well, you're theorizing. Usually, if you weren't into it, you wouldn't be theorizing right now.
I'm not all the way there yet. Maybe talk to me in July. When there's nothing to do in August. Besides
No,
barbecuing.
That's fair. Yeah, okay, we're definitely watching this. We're gonna review this, man. Yo, if you're making me watch goddamn Rings of Power, we're watching the goddamn Lanterns, okay?
But the Rings of Power gave us comedy gold.
Yeah. This is giving us like fun, interesting timeline shit.
Peacemaker's ending was awful. One of the worst endings I've ever seen. It was basically a
well, he said Peacemaker was good until the latter part, so he's
yeah.
Yeah.
It was awful till the last episode. It felt like it just glorified IKEA commercial.
Can't be the worst. Yo, that's a great point, Kostab. Thank you. You want a Ring of Power? We're gonna get one better than that. Obviously, this already, honestly, it looks better than Rings of Power.
Darkest Nights. That's what's gonna happen. Darkest nights. There'll be
We'll see,
nobody to
man.
brighten my lights.
Well, listen. In terms of TV shows, like they have been like these DC stuff's been pretty good so far. I mean, has some endings been shit? Sure, but like Penguin was great.
All right. What else?
I haven't watched any others. Like, I don't know how the fuck Creature Commandos
All right,
is.
folks, we're out of here.
Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna start watching everything before I get to this. When does this come out?
August.
August. Okay, I'm gonna watch every single TV show so I can have the comparisons ready.
Why
I'll stop watching anime just to make that a thing.
can't they just make things right?
Just make
I
the
just
show about
want-
Hal Jordan
I
getting
just-
tomorrow's newspaper a day early, and him and John save people.
I would watch that. I'd watch that. Oh boy.
Did you watch the Creature Commandos? Is it any good?
No, I did not watch it.
Okay.
I could care not. I like less about
Oh.
this.
Ghost Staff says it's okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's James Gunn
Good to
doing
know.
James Gunn things, right? So not my
Gunning
cup
it
of tea.
down with James Gunn.
By the way, Paramount did say that they're going to keep Gunn. They have no intention of firing Gunn at all. And Gunn has
good.
also said he has no intention of going anywhere.
I mean, his contract is probably pretty like airtight, so that's probably why they're saying
No, but
this to
he
me.
has probably a clause in there where he can leave. But he's like, no, I have no intention of going anywhere.
Leave and take millions of dollars with him. Like,
Yeah.
And they can't use any of his work. They'll have to redo it anew if they do get somebody new.
No, and the owner of Paramount, they're a fan of the Superman movie. So,
Oh, they are. Okay.
Sorry, Snyder fanboys. They were all salivating. At the they're all getting
Kick
excited.
rock, Snyder fanboys,
Yeah,
eat shit.
Sorry. Until next time. Maybe in 10 years you guys can start it up again. And by the way, that's not to say that James Gunn has been doing great so far. I've criticized him already. You know that.
I know you have. Yeah. I know you
Yeah.
have.
So it's not like, hey, I'm on one side versus the other side. I'm just saying Schneider's story sucked and their story is not going to continue. Sorry.
That's fair.
You will not be restoring anything. Oh, what a day. What a day. Top 5 was amazing. Top 5 poo-poo heads in Hollywood. Next week, we're going to do top 5 Star Wars villains. Both of us will do one each.
Yes. I'm so curious now.
I mean, cat's out of the bag for some of the stuff I have to say, but will be interesting.
That's true.
Maybe I'll think about it again and change it around. Who knows?
And it can be any of the villains from any of the Star Wars.
Across
Animated,
the whole
CGI, whatever.
If you want to do all the acolytes cast as villains, go ahead. Zack Snyder's Arthur and the Knights of Justice.
Should we just keep it to like the TV shows and the movies?
Let's do it all.
Or are you talking like comic books, regular?
Whatever you
like,
no, let's just talk about actual content we watched.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool,
Comic books and all that, then it just gets way out there. Right?
Oi.
Yeah.
Does Yoda count as a villain? 'Cause he's
Oh
Yoda at all?
man, don't even get me started with that garbage. Don't even get me started with that nonsense. And everyone's like, it's amazing, acolytes. Upon hearing that, should you not
Does
be
sand count?
enraged?
The sand count.
Sure.
Oh shit, Ghost Sam. Goddamn.
Sure. Sure. I always hate sand when it gets in my pants. It
I
ruffles
hate when it
things
gets in
up.
between my toes.
I'll be in a nice sandy beach in 2 weeks' time. I'll let you know if sand is indeed a villain.
I say it is.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna go and rest and get some more
Same here.
sleep. We'll see you guys next week for another show. So be safe, have fun, enjoy life, and don't watch The Bluff. Ugh, stay away. Adios.